Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today I'm going to take you around this 2014 Citroen DS3 Dsport Plus. It's a 1.6 litre petrol engine in white, two-door. As you can see, it's got that beautiful blue roof there, but let's not waste any time. Let's have ourselves a look around. Now, first and foremost, you can see these enormous, gorgeous headlights you can see there on the left, and over there on the right as well. Now, they come twinned with a set of gorgeous fog lights there, and you can see we've got the beautiful chrome strip all the way around it, and you've even got those lot lined up in a row set against that beautiful black background there as well. Now if we follow across the car, you can see our other set right there as well in terrific nick all the way around. Now this is all bookending, of course, our gorgeous Citroen front grille. You can see it's right there in gloss black. It's a honeycomb grille with the beautiful chrome trim all the way around it, and our chrome badge there as well. Now the great thing about this vehicle as well, all of our chrome badges all the way around are in terrific nick from top to bottom as well. As you can see, the car comes in white. It's a glorious white, really popping under our stage lights here, although it also is very eye-catching out and about, especially out on our forecourt. You can see we have our gorgeous windscreen here as well. No chips, scratches, marks, anything of the sort, except this enormous big green emerald tick. And of course, what the tick means that this vehicle, this Citroen DS3 standing right in front of you, has undergone the patented Emerald 128 point check, and not just undergone it, but it's passed each and every single one of those 128 points of inspection, which means that you can have peace of mind knowing that this vehicle right here is mechanically A1 certified, bumper to bumper, panel to panel, nut to bolt. It's all A1 mechanically certified, just like every vehicle we have here at Emerald House of Cars. Now you can see we have tinted glass here in the rear, and of course the glass around the rear, it stretches all the way to the very back of the car, as you can see there. Comes with this beautiful blue roof, as you can see right there, but we'll get into that more as we look around the car. Ideally, what I want to do is show you every inch of this car, because I think it's an incredible motor vehicle, and I reckon you'd think so too if you see every single part of it. But I want you to see the car and not see any surprises. So what we're going to do here, we are the dealership of transparency, and with that means that I'm going to show you everything you need to see when it comes to this car. Let's come on down and see the alloys, and as you can see, they come in beautiful gloss black with the silver all the way around. Now the alloys, they're in fairly good nick, although you are starting to see signs of cosmetic blemishing just around the edge right there. Now I'm pointing them out to you first and foremost because we sell used cars here, not abused cars. And with that, it means that I want to show you that very, very visually. Now the easiest way to do that, of course, is with the alloys. Now the alloys, they never lie. They always wear it on their face. They always tell the tale. As you can see, these ones are in great nick, aside from that cosmetic blemishing just around the edges. Now let's follow our beautiful chrome strip, nice and straight, all the way down here, and you're going to see more of the same when it comes to this alloy. Just beautiful gloss black, and that little blemishing just around the edge there as well. So just means that the car has been sensibly looked after by its past owners and by our team here as well. You can see we have our chrome wing mirror there with our service indicator just built in there as well. But let's work our way around the car. It's a two-door, but it certainly doesn't mean it's a small car by any stretch of the imagination. Now coming around the back here, got our gorgeous set of tail lights, as you can see there, and the matching set there, and they match our headlights perfectly because they're in very nice condition. Coming on down here, let's keep having a look around, having a look at the car. Let's see. There you go, just a little bit of insects there. Just got to keep looking out for marks because we're on the same team here, really. We want to help. Just keep looking. Let's have a look at our underside here by our rear parking sensors. You can see our dual chrome exhaust there. Let's follow that along. Doesn't seem to be anything of note. We've got our gorgeous chrome strip, and you know what, I'm a massive mark for chrome strips, and this is incredible. And like I mentioned earlier, our chrome DS3 and Citroen badge, well, fully intact and looks absolutely mint. Now I'm going to open the boot up here And in fact, the door actually opens very originally. Just have a look at that, just sort of slides up. Look at that, very space saving. Again, it just means you could park this car very close to a wall and not worry about opening the boot. In fact, the boot can be accessed through this little port here. And as you can see, Citroen have not spared any expense in maximising the amount of space they can cram into this DS3. I mean, this is deep, this is fairly vast. It's sort of like a hidden cave in here. You know, you got your interior lighting, but you're not going to have any problem fitting a weak shop, fitting a couple of suitcases, fitting practically anything that you'd need to fit in this boot. And let's say you're going to IKEA and maybe buying some flat pack, something a little bigger. Well, the beautiful thing is you can see right there is the seats have a 60-40 split. You can push them down and take full advantage of 2/3 of the car space. Really, really nice little feature there, that boot coming up right there. I think that's very gorgeous, and one of the reasons why this DS3 is one of the special ones. Now, coming down this side of the car, again, you can just see more beautiful straight lines, more beautiful white panels, more tinted glass there in the rear. Coming along, we're going to have a look at our third alloy. And I think this one's actually the best of the bunch. It looks pretty good, pretty close to new, I'd say. Aside from, of course, the very, very tiny blemishing just around the edges. Now, I'm showing you this blemishing just for transparency's sake. It does not affect the way the car handles, operates, drives, performs, anything of the sort. It's purely cosmetic, and it purely just reiterates that this is a used vehicle. But the fact that there's only so much of it just around the edges means that whilst the car has been used, it's definitely been used, as you can see by the number on the dash, it has not been abused in any way, hasn't been run ragged. It's been well maintained and looked after. And as you can see, completing it off, fourth alloy, final pour, it's in fairly good nick. It's actually rather shiny, aside from, again, those little blemishes just around the edges. Well, we've discovered those. You got our chrome wing mirror there as well. But I tell you what we're going to do. That's the outside. The outside's looking pretty good for its age and mileage. Let's have a look inside and see what we have access to. You got your electric windows in the front. Got our wing mirror controls. Got our chrome door handle set against this beautiful gloss black. Got our speaker system. Got our door pocket there as well. And I tell you what, let's have a look at the back seat. Very, very nice. I like this. Nice, good amount of legroom as well. It's a two-door, but it certainly does not function as a small car. There's quite a large amount of space, realistically, having a look around. It's part leather. It's in black. So it's definitely got the style points, as you could say. You got your white stitching all the way around. Got your Isofix child locking points there. So again, maybe you're buying a car, you're a small family, maybe you're a single parent. If you've got a couple of kiddos in the baby seats, well, you can attach them safely and securely in here. And the beautiful thing again about it being part leather is that, yes, it looks very cool. Yes, it heats up beautifully, especially during the winter months. But during the summer, you're not going to cook on it. It's very breathable, and it does not cook human flesh, which is always something I'm looking for when it comes to a car exterior. Now, as you can see, again, great condition all the way around. This is a used vehicle. But as you can see from the condition of the seats here, I mean, they hardly look like they've been used at all. They're most certainly not been abused in any way. Having a look at the front seats, I mean, these front seats, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and honestly, they're probably the most comfortable front seats I've sat in a car. These suit me to a T. Great white stitching all the way around. They're very plump, they're very flush, they're very plush, I should say. They're just really, really comfortable. And I implore you, why not come on down, book an appointment, and just sit in these seats yourself. They're very, very comfortable. I would highly recommend them. You also have full seating controls there along the side as well. So again, maybe if you've got like an odd body shape, I certainly do, you're going to be able to adjust it to suit your body to a T. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. So the outside is in great nick. The inside, let's see if it matches up. Having a look around the cabin. Again, looks very, very clean, very well kept. No scratches, marks, anything of the sort. Got our beautiful carbon trim all the way across here. Absolutely gorgeous. Got your flat bottom steering wheel there with the lovely little bit of grey right there. It's very tactile, feels great in your hands. And, you know, it's very, very adaptive when you're driving it. Got a cruise control, cheeky cruise control, hidden just under there as well. Oh, no, that's not, sorry. That's not a cruise control. That right there is something to help you with your telephone connectivity settings. Obviously, there's no steering wheel controls in here, but who needs them when we've got something just like that right there? Tell you what I'm going to do. Instead of looking at a car that's not on, how about I whack the key out and we'll turn it on and we'll have a look at what this car has to offer on the inside. Coming on straight away, you can see we have our air conditioning right there. There we go. You see it lights up really nicely. Currently we're on the highest, so let me just take it down. Take it way down all the way here. And of course the power of it is controlled through there as well. It also has your front and rear windscreen demisting options right there as well. So winter's coming up, there's going to be a lot of temperature changes coming in the car, coming out the car, and it's just nice to know that you've got your windscreen demisting options right there, just to make it a little safer and a little more convenient for you as well. Let's turn this on. You can see it comes on straight away. Our FM radio. It comes on straight away, plays an absolute dream, and of course looking at the stations, you got all your classics there. You got Heat, you got Hills, you got Greatest Hits, Mansfield, New Style, Raj, Radio 1, Smooth, all that good stuff there. I want a fancy bit of Smooth, I do. Oh. There we go, it's waiting for the next one. How about I just whack you over? There you go, there's proper Smooth. Yeah, there we go. Nice to know, though, that you have all those options when it comes to radio stations with your FM radio. And, of course, if you click on source, you can also switch out for Aux Input. So maybe if you've got a phone, music player, anything you can upload a playlist and has an Aux Input, you can connect it through your speaker system here in the car. That's very, very nice. That's very, very lovely. We also have a CD slot in there as well. So, again, you want to whack a CD in there. Maybe you got a mixtape that you're loving to, maybe you got a drive-in mix, burn it to CD, and of course you can put it on there as well. And I just love that this is all set against beautiful gloss black there as well. Got a little cheeky pocket there as well, so if you need anywhere to put your phone, put your wallet, put your keys, anything just to keep them out of the way and make sure that you're not fumbling around trying to find them down the edge of the seats. Nice little pocket there, takes it all out of your hands. Coming on over here, let's have a look at our menu. Let's click menu. So we've had a look at the audio functions there. As you can see, we get this your FM band practices. Coming over here, we got our trip computer. Very, very lovely to always have that on board. Just makes you think a little safer, I'd say. Got our personalization configuration system. That's your clock, your languages, all that good stuff. And over here, you got your Bluetooth, telephone, and audio connectivity settings there as well. And of course, it's very, very easy to connect via Bluetooth via the push of a button. Coming on down here, we've got our gearbox right there. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-speed gearbox. Love the lovely chrome touches down the side. Very, very easy to handle. Got your beautiful sort of, chrome finish just around there. It's absolutely stunning. I really like that. Got our beautiful leather armrest. It's so comfortable. If you're around my size, this car will suit you to a T. You can open it up. You got your little pocket in there to hide anything that you need. Just keep it out of the way. Keeps the front of the car nice and tidy. And of course, you got your manual handbrake. Oh, let's lift that up. You got your manual handbrake here in leather, set with gorgeous chrome right there as well, and a 12-volt charging point. Beautiful. And there's your aux input there as well. You see, you got your aux, you got your USB there as well. You connect something there, whack it down there, out of the way, and you're able to drive without any interruptions. Having a look around again, it is a two-door car, but you can see, look at all the legroom, look at all the space. I'm quite a big fellow myself, and I do have a fair bit of space. I can easily reach the pedals there, as you can see. I'm not being particularly forced up the side. I'm not really being particularly forced up the side here. If it fits me, well, I'm pretty damn sure that you're smaller than me, and it's going to fit you even better than it's fitting me here. Having a look at the dash, we can see there is, let's have ourselves a lucky Lou. Come on, get in focus, my friend, come on. 51,060 miles on the clock. Let's round it up and say 52,000 miles on the clock. May seem like a big number. I can understand that. It can be quite frightening, that number, but looking at the condition of the outside of the car, looking at the condition of the inside of the car, all the buttons still work, everything looks hardly used at all, and you're getting a car that's not only been priced to sell, but you're also getting a car that is pretty much in the peak performance of its life. It's still got so much more life to live, and you're getting it at the exact right time. Remember that this car has undergone our Emerald 128 point check. So whilst that number may say 51,060 miles, the big thing you need to know, the big number you need to know is 1, as in this vehicle is A1 mechanically certified. It's safe, it's secure, and it's ready to rock and roll. Coming up here, you see we've got our interior lighting. Nice and easy. You can see sort of my balding patch right there. In fact, there's so many lights in there. There you go. There's all 3 of those. Opening up, we've got our wing mirror, our vanity mirror, I should say, there with your dual set of lights. Very helpful, I must say. And we've got my favorite button. I promised you I'd tell you about this one. It's right there. It is the blue roof. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to open up the car. I'm going to push the button and let's have a look at what it does. It's that button there. There we go. Yes, it is a retractable roof all the way across. Now I'm just holding the button down. There we go. Now that's our first setting. So as you can see, retractable roof just slides across there. So, you know, might not be the best thing for winter, but I'm looking to 2021. We're going to bring the year back in a massive way. 2020 is a write-off. Let's make 2021 the absolute best year with a car like this, with a retractable roof. We're going to have the best summer ever with a car just like this. Now, that's just the first setting. That's if you're driving with yourself, maybe you're driving with a partner, special someone in your life. But let's say you've made a massive mistake and had kids along the way. Just got to push it again. let me turn it on. There we go. Just got to press it again, and you see it goes down just like that. So the entire vehicle has opened up there. The size inside has practically doubled, and I promise you, whenever you go anywhere on a sunny day, this will become a necessity. It is absolutely stunning. So easy to do. I hardly press the button at all. I mean, that is incredible. I could only imagine being a child growing up with a car like this. I mean, just look at all the space there. That is incredible. If that doesn't sell the car to anyone, I don't know what will, because I think that is the coolest thing. It honestly is. I mean, so that right there, that is our Citroen DS3. It's not just a regular DS3 by no stretch of the imagination. It's got a wonderful exterior, it's got great alloys, it's got a lot to offer on the inside, and we've got that very cool roof right there as well, the retractable roof. You're not going to find anything like this in terms of a DS3, in terms of this price, this condition, this mileage, and having passed the Emerald 128 point check. Nowhere else on planet Earth does 128 point check, but we do, because we're a family run dealership, and family is at the core of everything that we do. By the way we treat our customers, to the way we treat our staff, to the way that we look at every piece of stock. We look at it as if we're going to sell it to a member of our family. Would I feel comfortable giving the keys to this vehicle to my mom, to my nan, to my brother, to my son, to anything like that? Well, I'm no mechanic, so I can't say for sure, but what I can do is point out the big green tick right there. This vehicle, along with every vehicle on site and on our website, has undergone the Emerald 128 point check, and not just undergone it, but it's passed each and every single one of those points of inspection. Everything that could be looked at has been looked at, everything that could be checked has been checked, everything that could be prepped, inspected has been done, just that, and it's passed with flying colours. Big green tick right there. This car is A1 mechanically certified, and when you throw in that the outside looks great, the alloys look hardly touched, the seats are some of the most comfortable in the country, you can quote me on that, and the retractable roof makes this car an absolute dream for the upcoming summer. Why not come on down, trust your instincts, and have a look at the car for yourself? Let's make summer 2021 the absolute best summer. Let's make some memories in this car, because that's all it wants to do. It's near enough at the peak of its life, and it's just ready to rock and roll, raring to rock and roll, to make fresh new memories with a family or a special person just like you. So thank you very, very much for listening to this video. I highly appreciate you giving me even 20 minutes of your time just to go on about how much I love this DS3, and I really do. And I reckon if you saw it for yourself, you'd love it as well, because when I look at this DS3, all I see are wild possibilities to have a safe, secure, practical, reliable car that also has a couple of hidden features that knock it into the stratosphere and make it that cool car to have amongst your friends. Thank you so much. If there's anything I haven't even touched upon in this video that maybe you'd like to know more about, well, that's what we do here at Emerald. We like to hand over information. We love to be transparent. If there's anything that you'd like to know about this or any other vehicle that we have in stock here at Emerald, please do not hesitate to get in contact with me. Get in contact with any of my colleagues. We love having the chat. We love making friends. We love having the crack. And we just love helping people find the right car for them. We love handing out information. It's all that we do. That's how we became the UK Independent Dealer of the Year. So thank you so much, and stay safe.